Hello, welcome again. We are solving Mechanical Engineering Paper 2 of year 2025 of Civil Services Mains Exam. Question number 6B is an ideal regenerative steam power cycle operates so that the steam enters the turbine at 30 bar and 350 degrees Celsius and exhausts at 0.1 bar. A single open feed water heater is employed which operates at 5 bar. Compute the thermal efficiency of the cycle. The steam properties at 30 bar and 350 degrees Celsius are H is equal to 3115.3 kilojoule per kg and S is equal to 6.7427 kilojoule per kg per degree Kelvin. Use steam tables at the end to get other properties. So this is your cycle on TS diagram. So 1 2 is your isentropic expansion of 1 kg of steam. Then m kg of steam is extracted for feed water heating using open feed water heater, and then 1 minus m is expanded further 2 to 3. Then it is condensed and then it is pumped and then uh, it is heated with this m kg. So 1 minus m is heated with this m kg of steam. So and they are mixed, so it will become 1 kg. And now 1 kg is pumped from 6 to 7 and 7 to 1 is your heating in the boiler of 1 kg of water. Okay, now at 1 the properties are given, that is H1 is equal to 3115.3 kilojoule per kg and S1 is equal to 6.7427 kilojoule per kg per Kelvin. And from the steam table we can get the other properties. At 5 bar we can get these HF, HFG, SFG and VF. So here the steam table is attached and steam table is in MPa. So 0.5 MPa means 5 bar. So at 5.5 MPa we can see that HF is 640.21, HFG is 2108.5 and so on. So we can note down these properties. So we have noted down this HF is 640.21 kilojoule per kg, HFG is 2108.5 kilojoule per kg, SF is 1.8606 kilojoule per kg per degree Kelvin, SFG is 4.9606 kilojoule per kg per degree Kelvin, and VF is equal to 0.001093 meter cube per kg. So now suppose as 1 2 is the isentropic process, suppose at point 2 the Dyna's fraction is x2. S1 is given, that is 6.7427, and S2 is SF plus x2 SFG. So SF is this quantity and SFG is this quantity and x2 we can find out. That is 0.98417. After finding out x2 we can find out h2, that is HF plus x2 into HFG. So that will come out as 2715.34 kilojoule per kg. And H6 is HF, so that is 640.21 kilojoule per kg. And H7 is adding pump work to H6, so H6 plus VF change in pressure. So VF is 0.001090, so it will be 642.9425 kilojoule per kg. Okay. Now we have another point, 3 point, where entropy is equal to 1, entropy at 1. So that here the pressure is 0.1 bar, and at 0.1 bar we can see these properties from the steam table. Again the steam table is in is in kPa. So 10 kPa means 0.1 bar. So here the properties are HF 191.81, HFG, okay, and so on. So we have noted down these properties also. So these properties are VF is equal to 0.001 meter cube per kg, HF is equal to 191.81 kilojoule per kg, HFG is equal to 2392.8 kilojoule per kg, SF is equal to 0.6492 kilojoule per kg per day requirement HFG is equal to 7.5010 kilojoule per kg per second. So using these properties and following similar procedure, we can find out x3, and then like we have found out here H2, H2 and H3 will be found out in the same way. Similarly, H4 is your HF at 0.1 bar, and H5 is your adding pump bar. So we have H3 is equal to 2135.48 and H5 is equal to 192.3 kilojoule per kg. So now 1 kg of so here we have 1 minus here we have 1 minus m kg, and here we have m kg. So both are mixed. Finally they are at 6. Finally they are at 6. And now balancing the energy at as mass at 6 is 1 kg, and mass at 5 is 1 minus m, and mass at 2 is m. We can balance this energy and find out m. So m comes out as 0.1775 kilojoule per kg of steel. Sorry, kilogram per kilogram of steel. So m is mass. So now heat added is actual heat at outside heat added is H1 minus H7 for 1 kg steel. And work done is first turbine is having mass flow rate of 1 kg, and second turbine is having mass flow rate of 1 minus m. So the enthalpy change in first turbine is H1 minus H2, and in second is H2 minus H3. So putting these values we can find out efficiency. So that will come out as 0.3546 or 35.46%.